Have you ever wondered how difficult it is for someone to maneuver around campus if it isn't accessible enough for them, especially in the snow? Do you know what it means to be disabled? According to dictionary.com, it states that being disabled is physically or mentally impaired, injured, or incapacitated. Well, today we're going to discuss the ideas towards making campuses more accessible for disabled students, overall leading to persuading one's thought on this topic.
First, we will discuss the problem faced by disabled students around campus that makes it inaccessible for them, such as snow being unclear in walkways.
Second, I will address the violations against the ADA and explain the components that tie together the Act for disabled individuals.
Third, we will discuss a workable solution with 3 components to fix the issues to help all Americans with disabilities live in a more comfortable environment.
Okay. Here are some problems faced among disabled students around campus. There are several areas that are accessible for handicapped students, and over the years it has become better. However, there are still many areas needed for improvement to lower stressful situations for disabled students. For example, disabled students who are located in Wisconsin face inaccessibility on campus due to unclear snow. The snow creates a barrier for wheelchairs, walkers, and scooters, such as some students face in the examples provided. Wisconsin receives about 43 inches of snow in any winter season and an average of 13 days of snowfall of over 1 inch or more, making it difficult to accommodate the disabled students around campus. Although we do not get snow in Modesto, there are similar situations that make it difficult for disabled students in campus, such as access into classroom doors. Moreover, the speaker personalized the issue towards making campus accessible for disabled students by having a fellow handicapped student share their stories. One student was quadriplegic. He had no use of his arms or legs. He directs his scooter with a wand by his chin. He tried to get through the snow and was tripped over and hurt. This is a significant problem that students face with unclear pathways.
Second, here are some violations faced through the ADA. The ADA stands for Americans with Disabilities Act. The ADA prohibits discrimination against people with disabilities in the employment setting, transportation, public accommodations, communications, and governmental activities. Most universities are in violation with this act due to making significant barriers for those who use different modes of transportation to get around campus. This act was passed in 1990 by President Bush. It required easier access, but yet there are still many violations around many schools. For an example, we brought this walker. We believe that this walker would be very difficult to get around a campus where there's snow. Obviously, MJC, we don't get snow here, but it could still be very difficult to get through doors, to get through areas that aren't equipped for disabled students.
So, to review, I'm sorry.
Third, here's the solution. There are many solutions to making schools more accessible in areas where, like such as in Modesto, we don't get snow, but MJC is a great example of a school that cares for their students, and there are some improvements that can be made. The first solution for a university like the one in Wisconsin is clearing all sidewalks of ice whenever they are accumulated. The second should be setting priorities in areas where students struggle. The third universities should address staff to focus on certain areas.
To review, I first discussed a problem faced by disabled students around campus that makes it inaccessible for them, such as snow being uncleared in walkways.
Second, I discussed the violations with the ADA on campuses, ADA standing for Americans with Disabilities Act.
Third, I discussed workable solutions to fix issues with students with disabilities. Overall, we agree that the issues proposed by the speaker are accurate. It's important to meet all individuals' needs. By meeting needs, university rates will go up and there will be no risk towards violations of the ADA.
Thank you.
Thank you.